All right, so we have a 2006 Sienna top of the line model with the last numbers of 2960 is the VIN, and then we have about 182,000 miles. So we have a check engine light on, and the code is P0057 and P0178. Everything's related to the oxygen sensor on bank 2 and the one after the cat, which is the sensor 2 part. And then we have a code of EVAP P0456. That's not related to this other problem, but the problem now is we have a code for both 57 and 58. And so what could it be? So the story is, probably a year ago, the owner had a cal converter issue. So he replaced cal converters. Then he went ahead and replaced all the oxygen sensors in this car with some Amazon products. And then later he replaced the oxygen sensor that was sensor 2 but on bank 1 with the Denso one, which is way back there. And now we're having a sensor 2 on the bank 2 part, which is right here. And I didn't look at the scan tool for the data, but I think it's an air fuel ratio sensor. Now, when you look at the fuse box, the air fuel ratio that has anything to do with air fuel ratio is just this circuit breaker. And the circuit breaker lives right here. And there's actually three, or there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And sorry again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 circuit breakers that looks very similar to each other. Actually, let me take the word. They're called relays. So these relays, the one I'm holding in my hand, has a. Which one did this come from? All right. So this one came here, and it has number 5H2 in it, and the horn one has 5H10 in it. But comparing them, they are identical. So the two copper ones, I think, are the main relays, the power coming in and coming out, and the 2 silver ones are just controlled by the computer. So the 2 silver ones are just control circuits to make the 2 copper ones connect. And so it lives like this, and it's difficult to pull it by your hand. So I got this weird needle nose plier to pull it out and make sure you just don't drop there. So I'm about to switch the horn one, which lives right here, for the air fuel ratio one, and see if the problem goes away. And then I'm also going to buy so my plan is to go to O'Reilly's website, get the part number, and buy from Amazon to save him a few dollars. And then from there, if the problem goes away, then great. If it doesn't go away, then we might have fuel injector problems on the bank 2 side. So I think with Toyota's, bank 1 is everything over there, and bank 2 is everything over here. So if the fuel injectors are compromised, then it can give out different amounts of fuel that air fuel ratio down there is picking up. And so it could be working down there, and the problem is the fuel injectors, or it could be the fuel injectors are a problem, is not a problem, and it's most likely the air fuel ratio. So that's the game plan. Another thing we can do is go to YouTube and find out any of these Toyotas or Siennas with 2 codes that the computer is picking up, which is P057 and P0158. And if they're together, maybe it's a similar symptom. So that's the plan. All right, Risker out.